1 Chronicles. 1 Chronicles 1. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah. The sons of Noah, Shem, Ham and Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech and Tiras. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, Riphath and Togarmah. The sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittim and the Rodanim. The sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Put and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah and Sabteka. The sons of Ramah, Sheba and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod, who grew to be a mighty warrior on earth. Mizraim was the father of the Ludites, Anamites, Lahabites, Naphtuhites, Pathrazites, Casluhites, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphtorites. Canaan was the father of Sidon his firstborn, and of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites and Hamathites. The sons of Shem, Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud and Aram. The sons of Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether and Meshech. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah the father of Eber. 2 sons were born to Eber. One was named Peleg, because in his time the earth was divided. His brother was named Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Sheleph, Hazarmoveth, Jerah, Hadaram, Uzal, Diklah, Abel, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah and Jobab. All these were sons of Joktan. Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Ru, Serug, Nair, Terah, and Abram, that is, Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac and Ishmael. These are their descendants: Nebaioth the firstborn of Ishmael, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jeter, Naphish and Kedemah. These are the sons of Ishmael. The sons born to Keturah, Abraham's concubine: Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak and Shua. The sons of Jokshan, Sheba and Dedan. The sons of Midian, Ephah, Epher, Hanok, Abida and Eldah. All these were descendants of Keturah. Abraham was the father of Isaac. The sons of Isaac, Esau and Israel. The sons of Esau, Eliphaz, Royal, Jeush, Jalam and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam and Kenaz. By Timnah, Amalek. The sons of Royal, Nahath, Zerah, Shammah and Mizah. The sons of Ser, Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anna, Disan, Ezer and Jason. The sons of Lotan, Hori and Hamam. Timnah was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal, Alvan, Menahath, Ebal, Shepo and Onam. The sons of Zibeon, Aya and Anna. The son of Anna, Disan. The sons of Disan, Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran and Karen. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, Zavan and Achan. The sons of Disan, Uz and Aaron. These were the kings who reigned in Edom before any Israelite king reigned: Bela son of Beer, whose city was named Dinhaba. When Bela died, Jobab son of Zerah from Bozrah succeeded him as king. When Jobab died, Husham from the land of the Temanites succeeded him as king. When Husham died, Hadad son of Bedad, who defeated Midian in the country of Moab, succeeded him as king. His city was named Avith. When Hadad died, Samlah from Masrekah succeeded him as king. When Samlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the river succeeded him as king. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan son of Akbar succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanan died, Hadad succeeded him as king. His city was named Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel daughter of Madard, the daughter of Mezahab. Hadad also died. The chiefs of Edom were Timnah, Alvah, Jetheth, Aholibamah, Elah, Pinion, Kenaz, Teman, Mezer, Magdiel and Aram. These were the chiefs of Edom. 1 Chronicles 2. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad and Asher. The sons of Judah: Onan and Shelah. These 3 were born to him by a Canaanite woman, the daughter of Shua. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the Lord's sight. So the Lord put him to death. Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez, Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah, Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol and Darda, 5 in all. The son of Carmi, Asher, who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban on taking devoted things. The son of Ethan, Azariah. The sons born to Hezron were, Jerahmeel, Ram and Caleb. Ram was the father of Amminadab, and Amminadab the father of Nahshon, the leader of the people of Judah. Nahshon was the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz. Boaz the father of Obed and Obed the father of Jesse. Jesse was the father of Eliab his firstborn. The second son was Abinadab, the third Shimeah, the fourth Nethanel, the fifth Raddau, the sixth Ozem and the seventh David. Their sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. Zeruiah's 3 sons were Abishai, Job and Asahel. Abigail was the mother of Amasa, whose father was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb son of Hezron had children by his wife Azubah, and by Jerioth. These were her sons, Jeshur, Shobab and Arden. When Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrath, who bore him Hur. Hur was the father of Uri, and Uri the father of Bezalel. Later, Hezron lay with the daughter of Machir the father of Gilead. He had married her when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub was the father of Jair, who controlled 23 towns in Gilead. But Geshur and Aram captured Havoth Jair, as well as Kenneth with its surrounding settlements, 60 towns. All these were descendants of Machir the father of Gilead. After Hezron died and Caleb Ephrathah, Abijah the wife of Hezron bore him Ashur the father of Teku. The sons of Jerahmeel the firstborn of Hezron, Ram his firstborn, Bunah, Oren, Ozem and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife, whose name was Adarah. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram the firstborn of Jerahmeel, Maz, Jamin and Eker. The sons of Onam, Shemai and Jada. The sons of Shemai, Nadab and Abishur. Abishur's wife was named Abihail, who bore him Aban and Malad. The sons of Nadab, Suld and Apam. Suld died without children. The son of Apam, Ishi, who was the father of Sheshan. Sheshan was the father of Ali. The sons of Jada, Shemai's brother, Jether and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan, Peleth and Zaza. These were the descendants of Jerahmeel. Sheshan had no sons, only daughters. He had an Egyptian servant named Jarha. Sheshan gave his daughter in marriage to his servant Jarha, and she bore him Attai. Attai was the father of Nathan, Nathan the father of Zabad. Zabad the father of Ephlal, Ephlal the father of Obed. Obed the father of Jehu, Jehu the father of Azariah. Azariah the father of Elis, Elis the father of Elisa. Elisa the father of Sismai, Sismai the father of Shallum. Shallum the father of Jechamiah, and Jechamiah the father of Elishama. The sons of Caleb the brother of Jerahmeel, Mesha his firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and his son Mershah, who was the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron, Korah, Tappuah, Rechem and Shema. Shema was the father of Ram, and Ram the father of Jorkim. Rechem was the father of Shammai. The son of Shammai was Men, and Men was the father of Bethzur. Caleb's concubine Ephah was the mother of Haran, Mosa and Gazes. Haran was the father of Gazes. The sons of Jadau, Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah and Shaph. Caleb's concubine Maacah was the mother of Sheber and Tarana. She also gave birth to Shaph the father of Madmannah and to Sheva the father of Macbenah and Chibiah. Caleb's daughter was Aksa. These were the descendants of Caleb. The sons of Hur the firstborn of Ephrathah, Shobal the father of Kiriath-Jearim. Salma the father of Bethlehem, and Haraph the father of Beth-Gader. The descendants of Shobal the father of Kiriath-Jearim were, Haran, half the Manahethites. And the clans of Kiriath-Jearim, the Ithrites, Pethites, Shemethites and Mishrites. From these descended the Zorathites and Eshtaelites. The descendants of Salma, Bethlehem, the Netophathites, Atroth Beth-Job, half the Manahethites, the Zorites. And the clans of scribes who lived at Jabez, the Tirathites, Shimeathites and Sukathites. These are the Kenites who came from Hamath. the father of the house of Rechab. 1 Chronicles 3. These are the sons of David born to him in Hebron. The firstborn was Amnon the son of Ahinoam of Jezreel. The second, Daniel the son of Abigail of Carmel. The third, Absalom the son of Maacah daughter of Talmai king of Geshur. The fourth, Adonijah the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephatiah the son of Abital. And the sixth, Ithram, by his wife Eglah. These 6 were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7 years and 6 months. David reigned in Jerusalem 33 years. And these are the children born to him there, Shammua, Shobab, Nathan and Solomon. These 4 were by Bathsheba daughter of Amiel. There were also Ibar, Elishua, Eliphalet, Noga, Nepheg, Japhia, Elishama, Eliada and Eliphalet, 9 in all. All these are the sons of David, besides his sons by his concubines. And Tamar was their sister. Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abijah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Amon his son, Josiah his son. The sons of Josiah, Johanan the firstborn, Jehoiakim the second son, Zedekiah the third, Shallum the fourth. The successors of Jehoiakim, Joachim his son, and Zedekiah. The descendants of Joachim the captive, Shealtiel his son, Malchiram, Pedaiah, Shenazar, Jechamiah, Hoshama and Nedabiah. The sons of Pedaiah, Zerubbabel and Shimei. The sons of Zerubbabel, Meshullam and Hananiah. Shelomith was their sister. There were also 5 others, Hashubah, Oel, Berechiah, Hasadiah and Jushabhizd. The descendants of Hananiah, Pelatiah and Jeshaiah, and the sons of Rephaiah, of Arnan, of Obadiah and of Shechaniah. The descendants of Shechaniah, Shemaiah and his sons, Haddash, Igal, Bariah, Nariah and Shaphat, 6 in all. The sons of Nariah, Elionai, Hezekiah and Azrikam, 3 in all. The sons of Elionai, Hodaviah, Eliashib, Peliah, Akub, Johanan, Deliah and Anani, 7 in all. 1 Chronicles 4. The descendants of Judah, Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hur and Shobal. Reah son of Shobal was the father of Jahath, and Jahath the father of Ahimelech and Lahad. These were the clans of the Zorathites. These are the sons of Edom, Jezreel, Ishma and Ibash. Their sister was named Hazelelponi. Penuel was the father of Jeter, and Ezer the father of Hushah. These are the descendants of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah and father of Bethlehem. Ashur the father of Teku had 2 wives, Helah and Nara. Nara bore him Ahuzam, Hefer, Temeni and Hurhashtari. These are the descendants of Nara. The sons of Helah, Zereth, Zoar, Etnan, and Kaz, who was the father of Anab and Hazabah and of the clans of Harel son of Haram. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me, and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. Caleb, Shua's brother, was the father of Mehur, who was the father of Eshton. Eshton was the father of Bethrepha, Pasah and Tehinnah the father of Ir-Nahash. These are the men of Rekah. The sons of Kenaz, Othniel and Sariah. The sons of Othniel, Hathath and Meonothai. Meonothai was the father of Ophrah. Sariah was the father of Job, the father of Jehoshaphat. It was called this because its people were craftsmen. The sons of Caleb son of Jephun, Uru, Elah and Nam. The son of Elah, Kenaz. The sons of Jehalel, Ziph, Zipha, Tiria and Asarel. The sons of Ezra, Jether, Meard, Epher and Jalan. One of Meard's wives gave birth to Miriam, Shemali and Ishba the father of Eshtemoa. His Judean wife gave birth to Jered the father of Jeter, Heber the father of Soko, and Jephuthiel the father of Zanoah. These are the children of Pharaoh's daughter Bithiah, whom Meard had married. The sons of Hadiah's wife, the sister of Naham, the father of Kala the Garmite, and Eshtemoa the Makadite. The sons of Shimon, Amnon, Rinah, Ben-Hanan and Tilon. The descendants of Ishi, Zuhath and Ben-Zohath. The sons of Shelah son of Judah, the father of Leka, Lada the father of Mareshah, and the clans of the linen workers at Beth-Ashbea. Jocham, the men of Kozeba, and Josh and Seraph, who ruled in Moab and Jeshubi-Lehem. These records are from ancient times. They were the potters who lived at Netaim and Gedera. They stayed there and worked for the king. The descendants of Simeon, Nemuel, Jamin, Jareb, Zerah and Shaul. Shallum was Shaul's son, Mibsam his son and Mishma his son. The descendants of Mishma, Hamuel his son, Zachar his son and Shimei his son. Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brothers did not have many children. So their entire clan did not become as numerous as the people of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Molada, Hazar-Shual, Bilhah, Azem, Tolad, Betul, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth-Marcaboth, Hazar-Susim, Beth-Biri and Sharaim. These were their towns until the reign of David. Their surrounding villages were Edom, Ain, Rimmon, Token and Ashan, 5 towns. And all the villages around these towns as far as Baalath. These were their settlements. And they kept a genealogical record. Meshabab, Jamlech, Joshua son of Amaziah. Joel, Jehu son of Joshibiah, the son of Sariah, the son of Aziel. Also Elionai, Jochebah, Jeshahiah, Azariah, Adil, Jezemiel, Benah, and Ziza son of Shippi, the son of Alon, the son of Jedaiah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. The men listed above by name were leaders of their clans. Their families increased greatly. And they went to the outskirts of Jeder to the east of the valley in search of pasture for their flocks. They found rich, good pasture, and the land was spacious, peaceful and quiet. Some Hamites had lived there formerly. The men whose names were listed came in the days of Hezekiah king of Judah. They attacked the Hamites in their dwellings and also the Moabites who were there and completely destroyed them, as is evident to this day. Then they settled in their place, because there was pasture for their flocks. And 500 of these Simeonites, led by Pelatiah, Nariah, Raphaiah and Uzziel, the sons of Ishi, invaded the hill country of Seir. They killed the remaining Amalekites who had escaped, and they have lived there to this day. 1 Chronicles 5. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, he was the firstborn, but when he defiled his father's marriage bed, his rights as firstborn were given to the sons of Joseph son of Israel. So he could not be listed in the genealogical record in accordance with his birthright. And though Judah was the strongest of his brothers and a ruler came from him, the rights of the firstborn belonged to Joseph. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanok, Palu, Hezron and Carmi. The descendants of Joel, Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Reah his son, Baal his son, and Bera his son, whom Tiglath-Pileser king of Assyria took into exile. Bera was a leader of the Reubenites. Their relatives by clans, listed according to their genealogical records, Jael the chief, Zechariah, and Bela son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel. They settled in the area from Aroer to Nebo and Baal-Meon. To the east they occupied the land up to the edge of the desert that extends to the Euphrates River, because their livestock had increased in Gilead. During Saul's reign they waged war against the Hagrites, who were defeated at their hands. They occupied the dwellings of the Hagrites throughout the entire region east of Gilead. The Gadites lived next to them in Bashan, as far as Salcah. Joel was the chief, Shapham the second, then Janai and Shaphat, in Bashan. Their relatives, by families, were Michael, Meshullam, Sheba, Jerai, Jachin, Zia and Eber, 7 in all. These were the sons of Abihail son of Huri, the son of Jeroah, the son of Gilead, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshishai, the son of Jado, the son of Buz. Ahi son of Abdil, the son of Guni, was head of their family. The Gadites lived in Gilead, in Bashan and its outlying villages, and on all the pastoral lands of Sharon as far as they extended. All these were entered in the genealogical records during the reigns of Jotham king of Judah and Jeroboam king of Israel. The Reubenites, The Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh had 44,760 men ready for military service, able-bodied men who could handle shield and sword, who could use a bow, and who were trained for battle. They waged war against the Hagrites, Jeter, Naphish and Nadab. They were helped in fighting them, and God handed the Hagrites and all their allies over to them, because they cried out to him during the battle. He answered their prayers, because they trusted in him. They seized the livestock of the Hagrites, 50,000 camels, 250,000 sheep and 2,000 donkeys. They also took 100,000 people captive. And many others fell slain, because the battle was God's. And they occupied the land until the exile. The people of the half-tribe of Manasseh were numerous. They settled in the land from Bashan to Baal Hermon, that is, to Senir, Mount Hermon. These are the heads of their families: Epher, Ishi, Eliel, Azriel, Jeremiah, Hodaviah and Jodiel. They were brave warriors, famous men, and heads of their families. But they were unfaithful to the God of their fathers and prostituted themselves to the gods of the peoples of the land, whom God had destroyed before them. So the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Pul king of Assyria, that is, Tiglath-Pileser king of Assyria, who took the Reubenites, the Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh into exile. He took them to Halah, Habor, Hara and the river of Gozan, where they are to this day. 1 Chronicles 6. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath and Merari. The sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, Hebron and Uzziel. The children of Amram, Aaron, Moses and Miriam. The sons of Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. Eleazar was the father of Phinehas, Phinehas the father of Abishua, Abishua the father of Buki, Buki the father of Uzzi, Uzzi the father of Zerahiah, Zerahiah the father of Marioth, Marioth the father of Amariah, Amariah the father of Ahitub, Ahitub the father of Zadok, Zadok the father of Ahimaaz, Ahimaaz the father of Azariah, Azariah the father of Johanan, Johanan the father of Azariah. It was he who served as priest in the temple Solomon built in Jerusalem. Azariah the father of Amariah, Amariah the father of Ahitub, Ahitub the father of Zadok, Zadok the father of Shallum, Shallum the father of Hilkiah, Hilkiah the father of Azariah, Azariah the father of Sariah, and Sariah the father of Jehozadak. Jehozadak was deported when the Lord sent Judah and Jerusalem into exile by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath and Merari. These are the names of the sons of Gershon, Libni and Shimei. The sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, Hebron and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, Mali and Mushi. These are the clans of the Levites listed according to their fathers. Of Gershon, Libni his son, Jath his son, Zimah his son, Joah his son, Iddo his son, Zer his son and Jetheri his son. The descendants of Kohath, Amminadab his son, Korah his son, Asir his son, Elkanah his son, Ebiasaph his son, Asir his son, Tahath his son, Uriel his son, Uzziah his son and Shaul his son. The descendants of Elkanah, Amasai, Ahamath, Elkanah his son, Zophai his son, Nahath his son, Eliab his son, Jeruham his son, Elkanah his son and Samuel his son. The sons of Samuel, Joel the firstborn and Abijah the second son. The descendants of Merari, Mali, Libni his son, Shimei his son, Uzzah his son, Shimea his son, Haggiah his son and Isaiah his son. These are the men David put in charge of the music in the house of the Lord after the ark came to rest there. They ministered with music before the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, until Solomon built the temple of the Lord in Jerusalem. They performed their duties according to the regulations laid down for them. Here are the men who served, together with their sons, from the Kohathites: Heman, the musician, the son of Joel, the son of Samuel, the son of Elkanah, the son of Jeruham, the son of Eliel, the son of Toah, the son of Zuph, the son of Elkanah, the son of Mahath, the son of Amasai, the son of Elkanah, the son of Joel, the son of Azariah, the son of Zephaniah, the son of Tahath, the son of Asir, the son of Ebiasaph, the son of Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, the son of Israel, and Heman's associate Asaph, who served at his right hand, Asaph son of Berechiah, the son of Shimeah, the son of Michael, the son of Basa, the son of Malchijah, the son of Ethni, the son of Zerah, the son of Adaiah, the son of Ethan, the son of Zimmah, the son of Shimei, the son of Jahath, the son of Gershon, the son of Levi. And from their associates, the Merarites, at his left hand, Ethan son of Kishi, the son of Abdi, the son of Malach, the son of Hashabiah, the son of Amaziah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Amzi, the son of Bani, the son of Shemer, the son of Mali, the son of Mushi, the son of Merari, the son of Levi. Their fellow Levites were assigned to all the other duties of the tabernacle, the house of God. But Aaron and his descendants were the ones who presented offerings on the altar of burnt offering and on the altar of incense in connection with all that was done in the most holy place, making atonement for Israel, in accordance with all that Moses the servant of God had commanded. These are the descendants of Aaron: Eleazar his son, Phinehas his son, Abishua his son, Buki his son, Uzzi his son, Zerahiah his son, Marioth his son, Amariah his son, Ahitub his son, Zadok his son, and Ahimaaz his son. These are the locations of their settlements allotted as their territory. They were assigned to the descendants of Aaron who were from the Kohathite clan, because the first lot was for them. They were given Hebron in Judah with its surrounding pastoral lands. But the fields and villages around the city were given to Caleb son of Jephunneh. So the descendants of Aaron were given Hebron, a city of refuge, and Libnah, Jatir, Eshtemoa, Hilan, Debir, Ashan, Jeltah, and Beth Shemesh, together with their pastoral lands. And from the tribe of Benjamin they were given Gibeon, Jeba, Elameth, and Anathoth, together with their pastoral lands. These towns, which were distributed among the Kohathite clans, were 13 in all. The rest of Kohath's descendants were allotted 10 towns from the clans of half the tribe of Manasseh. The descendants of Gershon, clan by clan, were allotted 13 towns from the tribes of Issachar, Asher, and Naphtali, and from the part of the tribe of Manasseh that is in Bashan. The descendants of Merari, clan by clan, were allotted 12 towns from the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun. So the Israelites gave the Levites these towns and their pastoral lands. From the tribes of Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin they allotted the previously named towns. Some of the Kohathite clans were given as their territory towns from the tribe of Ephraim. In the hill country of Ephraim they were given Shechem, a city of refuge, and Gezer, Jokmeam, Beth Horon, Ejalon, and Gath Rimmon, together with their pastoral lands. And from half the tribe of Manasseh the Israelites gave Aner and Baalim, together with their pastoral lands, to the rest of the Kohathite clans. The Gershonites received the following: from the clan of the half-tribe of Manasseh they received Golan and Bashan, and also Ashtoreth, together with their pastoral lands. From the tribe of Issachar they received Kedesh, Daberath, Ramoth, and Anem, together with their pastoral lands. From the tribe of Asher they received Mashal, Abdon, Hukok, and Rehob, together with their pastoral lands. And from the tribe of Naphtali they received Kedesh in Galilee, Hammon, and Kiriath-Aim, together with their pastoral lands. The Merarites, the rest of the Levites, received the following: from the tribe of Zebulun they received Jachnim, Karta, Ramono, and Tabor, together with their pastoral lands. From the tribe of Reuben across the Jordan east of Jericho they received Bezer in the desert, Jaza, Kedemoth, and Mephath, together with their pastoral lands. And from the tribe of Gad they received Ramoth and Gilead, Mahanaim, Heshbon, and Jazer, together with their pastoral lands. 1 Chronicles 7. The sons of Issachar, Tola, Hua, Jashub, and Shimron, 4 in all. The sons of Tola, Uzzi, Raphael, Jeriel, Jemai, Ibsam, and Samuel, heads of their families. During the reign of David, the descendants of Tola listed as fighting men in their genealogy numbered 22,600. The son of Uzzi, Izrahiah. The sons of Izrahiah, Michael, Obadiah, Joel, and Ishiah. All 5 of them were chiefs. According to their family genealogy, they had 36,000 men ready for battle, for they had many wives and children. The relatives who were fighting men belonging to all the clans of Issachar, as listed in their genealogy, were 87,000 in all. 3 sons of Benjamin, Bela, Becher and Jediel. The sons of Bela, Esban, Uzzi, Uzziel, Jerimoth and Eri, heads of families, 5 in all. Their genealogical record listed 22,034 fighting men. The sons of Becher, Zemra, Josh, Eliezer, Elionai, Omri, Jerimoth, Abijah, Anathoth and Elemeth. All these were the sons of Becher. Their genealogical record listed the heads of families and 20,200 fighting men. The son of Jediel, Bilhan. The sons of Bilhan, Jush, Benjamin, Ehud, Kenana, Zethan, Tarshish and Ahishar. All these sons of Jediel were heads of families. There were 17,200 fighting men ready to go out to war. The Shuppites and Huppites were the descendants of Er, and the Hushites the descendants of Er. The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, Uni, Jezer and Shilem, the descendants of Bilhah. The descendants of Manasseh, Azriel was his descendant through his Aramean concubine. She gave birth to Machir the father of Gilead. Machir took a wife from among the Huppites and Shuppites. His sister's name was Makkah. Another descendant was named Zelophehad, who had only daughters. Machir's wife Makkah gave birth to a son and named him Perish. His brother was named Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakem. The son of Ulam, Bedin. These were the sons of Gilead son of Machir, the son of Manasseh. His sister Hamoleketh gave birth to Ashad, Abiezer and Mala. The sons of Shemitah were, Ain, Shechem, Likhi and Aniam. The descendants of Ephraim, Shuthelah, Beard his son, Tahith his son, Elidah his son, Tahith his son, Zabad his son and Shuthelah his son. Ezer and Elid were killed by the native-born men of Gath, when they went down to seize their livestock. Their father Ephraim mourned for them many days, and his relatives came to comfort him. Then he lay with his wife again, and she became pregnant and gave birth to a son. He named him Beriah, because there had been misfortune in his family. His daughter was Shira, who built Lower and Upper Beth Horon as well as Uz and Shira. Repha was his son, Reshep his son, Telah his son, Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Ammihud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son and Joshua his son. Their lands and settlements included Bethel and its surrounding villages, Naran to the east, Gezer and its villages to the west, and Shechem and its villages all the way to Ai and its villages. Along the borders of Manasseh were Beth-shan, Taanach, Megiddo and Dor, together with their villages. The descendants of Joseph son of Israel lived in these towns. The sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi and Beriah. Their sister was Sarah. The sons of Beriah, Heber and Malchiel, who was the father of Berzith. Heber was the father of Japhlet, Shomer and Hotham and of their sister Shua. The sons of Japhlet, Pasach, Bimhal and Ashvath. These were Japhlet's sons. The sons of Shomer, Ahi, Roga, Hubah and Aram. The sons of his brother Helam, Zalpha, Imnah, Shelish and Amal. The sons of Zalpha, Swa, Harnepher, Shul, Beri, Imrah, Bezer, Had, Shammah, Chilshah, Ithran and Bera. The sons of Jether, Jephun, Pispa and Era. The sons of Elah, Era, Haniel and Rizia. All these were descendants of Asher, heads of families, choice men, brave warriors and outstanding leaders. The number of men ready for battle, as listed in their genealogy, was 26,000. 1 Chronicles 8. Benjamin was the father of Bela his firstborn, Ashbel the second son, Ahar the third, Naha the fourth and Rapha the fifth. The sons of Bela were, Adar, Jerah, Abihud, Abishua, Naaman, Ahoah, Jerah, Shephupham and Hiram. These were the descendants of Ehud, who were heads of families of those living in Jeba and were deported to Manahath. Naaman, Ahijah, and Jerah, who deported them and who was the father of Uzzah and Ahihud. Sons were born to Shedaraim in Moab after he had divorced his wives Hushim and Bara. By his wife Hadash he had Jubab, Zibiah, Mesha, Malcolm, Joiz, Sakia and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of families. By Hushim he had Abitub and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, Misham, Shemd, who built Ono and Lod with its surrounding villages, and Beriah and Shema, who were heads of families of those living in Ejalon and who drove out the inhabitants of Gath: Ao, Shashak, Jerimoth, Zebediah, Arad, Eder, Michael, Ishva and Joah were the sons of Beriah: Zebediah, Meshullam, Hiski, Heber, Ishmerai, Isliah and Jabub were the sons of Elpal: Joachim, Zichri, Zabdi, Elionai, Zelethi, Eliel, Adaiah, Beriah and Shimrath were the sons of Shimei: Ishpan, Eber, Eliel, Abdon, Zichri, Hanan, Hananiah, Elam, Anthothajah, Iftiah and Penuel were the sons of Shashak: Shamsharai, Shehariah, Athaliah, Jarishiah, Elijah and Zichri were the sons of Jeruham. All these were heads of families, chiefs as listed in their genealogy, and they lived in Jerusalem. Jael the father of Gibeon lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Makkah, and his firstborn son was Abdon, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Jeter, Ao, Zeker, and Mikloth, who was the father of Shimeah. They too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul, and Saul the father of Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab and Eshbaal. The son of Jonathan, Merib-Baal, who was the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Teriah and Ias. Ias was the father of Jehoda, Jehoda was the father of Elemeth, Asmoveth and Zimri was the father of Moza. Moza was the father of Beniah. Rapha was his son, Elisa his son and Azel his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are their names: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. The sons of his brother Eshek: Ulam his firstborn, Jush the second son and Eliphalet the third. The sons of Ulam were brave warriors who could handle the bow. They had many sons and grandsons, 150 in all. All these were the descendants of Benjamin. 1 Chronicles 9. All Israel was listed in the genealogies recorded in the book of the kings of Israel. The people of Judah were taken captive to Babylon because of their unfaithfulness. Now the first to resettle on their own property in their own towns were some Israelites, priests, Levites and temple servants. Those from Judah, from Benjamin, and from Ephraim and Manasseh who lived in Jerusalem were: Uthai son of Ammihud, the son of Omri, the son of Imri, the son of Bani, a descendant of Perez son of Judah. Of the Shilonites, Uzziah the firstborn and his sons. Of the Zerahites, Jewel. The people from Judah numbered 690. Of the Benjamites, Salus son of Meshullam, the son of Hodaviah, the son of Hasenua, Ibniah son of Jeruham, Elah son of Uzzi, the son of Mikri, and Meshullam son of Shephatiah, the son of Royal, the son of Ibnijah. The people from Benjamin, as listed in their genealogy, numbered 956. All these men were heads of their families. Of the priests, Jedaiah, Jehoarab, Jachin, Azariah son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Marioth, the son of Ahitub, the official in charge of the house of God. Adaiah son of Jeruham, the son of Pashhur, the son of Malchijah, and Masari son of Adil, the son of Jezerah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Meshlemith, the son of Immer. The priests, who were heads of families, numbered 1,760. They were able men, responsible for ministry in the house of God. Of the Levites, Shemaiah son of Hashub, the son of Azrikam, the son of Hashabiah, a Merarite. Bakbakar, Haresh, Galil and Mattaniah son of Micah, the son of Zichri, the son of Asaph. Obadiah son of Shemaiah, the son of Galil, the son of Jeduthun. And Berechiah son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, who lived in the villages of the Netophathites. The gatekeepers, Shallum, Akub, Talmon, Ahiman and their brothers, Shallum their chief, being stationed at the king's gate on the east, up to the present time. These were the gatekeepers belonging to the camp of the Levites. Shallum son of Korah, the son of Ebiasaph, the son of Korah, and his fellow gatekeepers from his family, the Korahites, were responsible for guarding the thresholds of the tent just as their fathers had been responsible for guarding the entrance to the dwelling of the Lord. In earlier times Phinehas son of Eleazar was in charge of the gatekeepers, and the Lord was with him. Zechariah son of Meshulemiah was the gatekeeper at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Altogether, those chosen to be gatekeepers at the thresholds numbered 212. They were registered by genealogy in their villages. The gatekeepers had been assigned to their positions of trust by David and Samuel the seer. They and their descendants were in charge of guarding the gates of the house of the Lord, the house called the tent. The gatekeepers were on the four sides, east, west, north and south. Their brothers in their villages had to come from time to time and share their duties for 7-day periods. But the four principal gatekeepers, who were Levites, were entrusted with the responsibility for the rooms and treasuries in their house of God. They would spend the night stationed around the house of God, because they had to guard it. And they had charge of the key for opening it each morning. Some of them were in charge of the articles used in the temple service. They counted them when they were brought in and when they were taken out. Others were assigned to take care of the furnishings and all the other articles of the sanctuary, as well as the flour and wine, and the oil, incense and spices. But some of the priests took care of mixing the spices. A Levite named Mattithiah, the firstborn son of Shallum the Korahite, was entrusted with the responsibility for baking the offering bread. Some of their Kohathite brothers were in charge of preparing for every Sabbath the bread set out on the table. Those who were musicians, heads of Levite families, stayed in the rooms of the temple and were exempt from other duties because they were responsible for the work day and night. All these were heads of Levite families, chiefs as listed in their genealogy, and they lived in Jerusalem. Jael the father of Gibeon lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Makkah, and his firstborn son was Abdon, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Jeter, Eo, Zechariah and Mikloth. Mikloth was the father of Shimim. They too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul, and Saul the father of Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab and Eshbaal. The son of Jonathan, Merib-Baal, who was the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Teriah and Ias. Ias was the father of Jada. Jada was the father of Elemeth, Asmoveth and Zimri, and Zimri was the father of Mosa. Mosa was the father of Beniah. Raphael was his son, Elisa his son and Azel his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these are their names: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah and Hanan. These are the sons of Azel. 1 Chronicles 10. Now the Philistines fought against Israel. The Israelites fled before them, and many fell slain on Mount Gilboa. The Philistines pressed hard after Saul and his sons, and they killed his sons Jonathan, Abinadab and Malchishua. The fighting grew fierce around Saul, and when the archers overtook him, they wounded him. Saul said to his armor-bearer, "Draw your sword and run me through, or these uncircumcised fellows will come and abuse me." But his armor-bearer was terrified and would not do it. So Saul took his own sword and fell on it. When the armor-bearer saw that Saul was dead, he too fell on his sword and died. So Saul and his 3 sons died, and all his house died together. When all the Israelites in the valley saw that the army had fled and that Saul and his sons had died, they abandoned their towns and fled. And the Philistines came and occupied them. The next day, when the Philistines came to strip the dead, they found Saul and his sons fallen on Mount Gilboa. They stripped him and took his head and his armor, and sent messengers throughout the land of the Philistines to proclaim the news among their idols and their people. They put his armor in the temple of their gods and hung up his head in the temple of Dagon. When all the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead heard of everything the Philistines had done to Saul, all their valiant men went and took the bodies of Saul and his sons and brought them to Jabesh. Then they buried their bones under the great tree in Jabesh, and they fasted 7 days. Saul died because he was unfaithful to the Lord. He did not keep the word of the Lord and even consulted a medium for guidance, and did not inquire of the Lord. So the Lord put him to death and turned the kingdom over to David son of Jesse. 1 Chronicles 11. All Israel came together to David at Hebron and said,